Welcome to the second episode of the Second Take podcast. I'm Alp.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Jack.
So the championship games, just like, dude, that was a nightmare to watch. Xavier Smith, get off my team, please. I don't want to see a man in Rams jersey ever again. And I get it. It's like one play, but it's one play that cost us a Super Bowl appearance. Like, what are we doing?
You should have
Um,
taken the points, man. You had three. You could have got the three with the
okay,
field
and
goal
then
there.
then what? We were still down four. We were down four at that point. Well, then what?
Trust your defense. You trust your
Trust
The defense,
defense.
the defense, like
trust your defense.
the defense was asleep the entire game. Chris Shula, I don't know what the hell he was on, but the defense was just nowhere to be found. Right? Yeah.
And like even if you are like trusting your defense and like even if you can if even if the Seahawks score a touchdown at that point, it would be like 38 to 30 and one touchdown game.
It would have been like 30-31, and that would not help their case at all. Because then, even then, there's still like 4 minutes left of the game, and they're up 1 point. So, what do you think they happen? Kenneth Walker run, Kenneth Walker run, Kenneth Walker run. Like,
That's what happened anyway.
yeah. So, AFC Championship.
That game
Who cares
was
about that one? That
Who
was
that
the
was
most
cares?
so
boring
boring.
Okay,
game I've
okay.
watched.
That was the most boring AFC championship
I
game.
know it was,
Like
but like, at least we had fun. I had fun watching because like all players were like, slipping and sliding the entire game. I was laughing
it was
like everything.
the
I was laughing
lowest
everywhere.
int it was the lowest intensity fourth quarter of a one score game I've ever seen. Like everybody knew that the Broncos were not scoring there, bro. Like
Yeah, but isn't it not funny to watch like a giant slip and slide on the field for an entire
if
fourth
they,
quarter?
like yeah, it's fun in
That's
the
fun.
regular
That's
season,
that's
but
that's
like
that's like peak football.
no, that is football weather, but like not when it's like Jarrett Stidham. That's just
Jared Stidham. Oh
like
my God.
no
Hey,
disrespect. He wasn't.
in his defense, he did better. He did better than Drake May that game. He did better.
Yeah, but because Drake May sucks in the playoffs, but like nobody will say that because
Drake May,
This is
like,
his first playoff appearance. I don't know what you're
yeah, like
talking
what?
about here.
Drake
Hold on.
May
Time
This
out,
is
Drake
time
not
out.
like a.
Drake May has not had a single good playoff game this whole season. He's
He's got like
he's
three
What
games,
been
are
bro.
we
he's
talking
Chill.
about?
he's been below average. His he has been saved by his defense the whole of the playoffs. He scored 10 points in the AFC Championship game. His
So
like
did the Broncos. The
yeah,
Broncos
because
relied on their defense. You got a problem with that?
yeah, the Broncos had Jared Stidham,
Okay, there was
not
the
the
exact same
not the
thing when
MVP candidate Drake May.
they had the same thing when it was whoever they had before. I mean, they only scored what 7 points, but I mean they didn't score much before that.
I don't rate Drake May as much as other people do. I feel
Drake May, like, only because I'm
Because
Rams
he's in
fan, I agree with
division.
that. Only because I'm a Rams fan, I agree with that
well,
because
yeah.
Stafford MVP, but like, but Drake May, dude, this player, he's not been
Stafford's
bad.
not
Yes,
MVP. What has he
yes, he
done,
is.
bro?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is MVP. Yes, he
Yeah,
is.
with his two Hall of Fame wide receivers
Okay,
potentially.
so he's still been putting up MVP numbers. He's still been like he's still the MVP nonetheless, bro.
2023, Tua led the league in passing yards, but
Okay,
because they had
and Tua
two
also had
best
like a
wide,
massive extension for
he
that.
had Tyreek, he had Waddle.
Yeah, Tua also had a massive extension for that. So like, same thing. The Stafford's MVP.
Okay, Stafford's toward the end of his career.
The
He's
real
not
MVP,
MVP.
Yeah.
guys. The real MVP right
I'll put the
here.
jersey down, bro. Put the jersey down, bro. You're not part of
Josh
this.
Allen
You're
is
He's
not
the
part of
MVP.
this.
He would have scored in that playoff game. He would have scored on that 4th and 4. Drake Mays in the
Okay,
Super Bowl.
Jack. Okay, Jack.
Okay, Jack.
Yeah, okay,
Jack.
Jack. Okay, Jack. Calm down. So, but Drake May also like. Am I right when did you not see how Stafford scored like three passing TDs and like 350 yards
In the
that game?
It's a regular season award, guys. Chill.
Well, that's true, but like just overall, I think he's
Why do you think
been
Lamar has
better
like
than
two
Drake.
or three?
But I still think that Stafford overall has been better than Drake May, just both
Because
stat
Lamar has
wise and
carried his
performance.
team to the playoffs.
Puka Nacua should be the
That's
MVP.
what.
Who Nakua
Look
should
at the
be actually
Patriots
no. I
last year.
would
The Patriots last year
Nakua
sucked.
if Jason didn't exist, Nakua would be a offensive player of the year. But Jason just exists, so what the hell? But yeah, I will say I think it's Stafford MVP, Jason offensive player of the year, defense player of the year, probably Miles Garrett because of the sack record and stuff. And then rookie of the year is I don't even know
No, they'll find a way to give it to JJ Watt again, right?
why. Okay, bro.
JJ Watt, he's been out of the playoffs
JJ
for years,
Watt.
but
JJ Wow. Little JJ Wow. That's what we used to call him.
JJ Watt.
Now they'll give it to him again.
They'll find a way.
But
well, Mike McDaniel is now the Chargers offensive coordinator. I'm sure you guys have saw, and I think that's kind of crazy, especially because how many times the Dolphins have played the Chargers, and how the Dolphins did in fact pick Tua over Justin Herbert. But I mean, what has Mike
Holy
McDaniel
whiff.
even really done? He didn't do anything with the Dolphins. 2 playoff games, one without Tua and one with him, and he's lost both. They both have bad
Yeah.
O-lines. I mean, he's not going into like a crazy good situation here.
Yeah, but Chargers also like they intrigue me because like with a draft, I feel like they could make a splash with it, especially like a lineman. There's a bunch of good ones. Like I think there's one guy Penn State used to be like I think it's a guard that they could take and that will help them. So Chargers, I think the things just will get better over time. That's why he went there as a coordinator. He sees future success. He sees growth.
I think it's a good hire.
Yeah, same exactly. I think it's good for both his career and for the team.
I mean, like he's a great passing coach. Like we saw that with Tua a bunch of times. And
Yeah, we saw that too. Sure.
we saw that he made Tua look good. Like that's just crazy.
Barely, bro.
He
He
bro,
passed for the
Tua-
most
like,
yards in 2023.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like
I know what
Tua
happened.
looked like-
I know what happened. Remind me.
You're a Rams fan. You're a bum.
Yeah, we also made the playoffs, not you.
I think he's a good offensive coach, but like they need to be able to fix the O-line if they're to do anything.
You can say that about a lot of teams.
Well, yeah, for sure. Most important position in
yeah.
football.
And then Alp, I'm sure you're gonna get into this. McDermott, and then Joe Brady.
Joe Brady. Oh my goodness. Why? What are we doing? All season long, we've been mad at Brandon Beanie and Joe Brady.
So you hired Joe
They both
Brady.
get promoted.
Mm.
They like Joe Brady. I do not want to watch another screenplay by this guy. You have Josh Allen, one of the most gifted quarterbacks of this generation, and you're going to run 2 screenplays like every like drive, minimum, and probably like, and it's gonna stall out drives so much. We're
And
gonna run.
Alp, wait, how long was the deal again? The deal was like what, 5 years?
Yes.
Ouch.
I feel like they
Like-
can't cut him.
Yeah, and like if we fire him in like if we want to fire him in 2 years, we're gonna have to pay him like a
Yeah,
stupid
it'll
amount
be
of
like
money.
what's his name? It'll be like the Raiders. What's crap? Who did they just fire?
Harbaugh.
No, the Raiders.
Oh, Raiders.
The Raiders. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Pete Carroll.
Pete
right?
Carroll. Yeah, Pete Carroll.
Like
And now they pay him a bunch of money because they signed to like a 4-year deal. So
yeah, like we could have signed an offensive coordinator, like not like a former offensive coordinator that is pass first that can like elevate Josh Allen instead of a guy that is a game that like plays like Josh Allen's a game manager. He is definitely not a game manager. Why are we taking such a gifted quarterback and making him like almost irrelevant in our offense?
Well, I feel like you're a little bit biased there. And I mean, didn't you see that fumble with like 20 seconds left to give them 3 points? You know how many points they won by in
That's
the whole game before half? You know how many points they won? They won by 3.
Well, that wouldn't have happened if Joe Brady did not call that play.
He's the one who scrambled. He called the play, but Josh
Yeah,
Allen.
because the pass play that was called was not good,
I feel like you're
Okay.
just hating right now. This is
and we don't have wide receivers, which is Beanie's fault. Like
yeah, you guys need to draft a wide receiver. You guys need to
we
draft
did,
one.
and
Like,
and now we're hating on Coleman like year 2.
also, Coleman hasn't really been like living up to his like standards. You know,
Yeah,
like I do
the-
understand. I do understand like hated wrong. Like he's still a sophomore in the league, but like, come on, bro.
Okay.
They drafted him with expectations, so they'd be
Yeah,
like a
it's-
solid wide receiver 1 at least.
Like
Or,
outside of
wide
like
receiver
Ladd
2.
McConkey, I mean, the whole like whole all of that draft class of wide receivers, like the only wide receiver that could have been taken like instead of Coleman that was like good is Lad McConkey, and the rest have been like average or like similar levels.
Well, let's talk about the Steelers. I mean, they got
Oh
Mike
boy.
McCarthy.
Oh no, that will be I think that'll be like a terrible hire in my opinion. Mike McCarthy with the Cowboys, we saw how that went. Not great. And now he goes to Pittsburgh with a struggling offense and a defense which is still really solid, to be honest here. But McCarthy on that's the answer. I don't think it's the answer at all.
I feel like when they were looking for all those like potential head coaches, they go with him because they feel like he could develop a quarterback more, or because of the connection they had in Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers, and they're hoping Rodgers will stay. Either one of those options, I feel like, is the reason they brought him in. Uh, but I feel like that wasn't great. I mean, you saw what happened with the Cowboys. I mean, they
Yeah,
didn't
I
really.
know. That's the only reason. That's the only reason I hate the hires because of what happened with Cowboys and his history with recent coaching. Also because the team is now completely going downfall with the everyone leaving. Like especially like Aaron Rodgers might retire. I think they said this year, next year, Rodgers.
He said this would be his final year, but he may say now.
Actually, well,
Like,
yeah, well, it's also Rodgers, so we don't know what to expect, right?
yeah, he's gonna be on like
So,
ayahuasca and just like,
it's gonna be no doctor's retreat.
yeah.
But yeah, the Steelers. I don't know what the answer there is. I honestly think what they're gonna do is trade for like Kyler Murray maybe, probably trade for him, and then go from there. Because like you saw what they did with Justin Fields. Justin Fields I think was like solid with them, which might be a hot take. I
Yeah.
don't know, but
No, he was
Fields was
good.
solid in Pittsburgh, in horrible in New York because that's close to the Jets. But
Yeah.
I think it's the same thing. Like Murray gets traded to Pittsburgh, does well, and then end benching for some dumb reason.
I think I think that would be a pretty like good trade for them. But like in 2 or 3 years, the Steelers need to blow it up. This coaching hire is not going to change anything.
The
They
Steelers,
need
yeah, I don't think
to
it'll last long. It won't last long.
like they're not getting good picks, and since like 2022, they've been like every year getting like new quarterbacks, like everything, and it just not worked. And it's like they haven't gone to the AFC Championship once in that time. And
Hmm.
I like even if they do, they're not going to be favorites or anything. They're good enough to make the playoffs, but nothing else. And they will not be good enough to like be able to compete in the playoffs with their current roster. And I think I don't think they'll have a winning season for the first time since like when was it?
16 years maybe, I think. 16, 15 years.
Yeah,
Something like that.
I think I want
It's
to
been a
say.
while. It's been a while. Um, did Browns hire the Ravens offensive coordinator?
Yeah, but
The
I don't know. That's not.
That one I don't know. I also think like because the thing with him is I also believe he's like one of the older head coaches in the league. I think he's like what 65 maybe. I don't know. All I know is he's an older coach. Um, and the Browns can really go anywhere. Like the rookies are exciting, in my opinion. Like Carson Schlesinger and then Shedeur Sanders, defense offense. I think they'll be exciting next year. And I'm excited to see what comes out of them. But you know, the Browns will be like a weird. I think it's been another like weird situation like the Steelers.
Okay, well, Super Bowl in 2 weeks. It's going to be the rematch, Patriots and Seahawks, and I don't know. I feel like this is a good one. I feel like it's
I
gonna be
think
down the wire there.
I think it's be one I'm not going to watch because I don't like either team.
um the Seahawks will like demolish the Patriots. No
Yeah,
bias
yeah, probably,
whatsoever.
probably. But
No
like
bias. But
either
they're gonna.
way, either way, it's like a Niners Chiefs Super Bowl. I'm not gonna. I don't want to watch it. I just don't want to.
Yeah, I get that. That makes sense.
I don't like either team, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Can't watch that. Please my eyes.
I mean I think the Seahawks just have this and
Oh no,
Sam Darn
it'll be Seahawks. Yeah, it'll be Seahawks. I agree with you.
like
NFC's definitely been harder, and I mean the Patriots kind of have like a Mickey Mouse path to like.
Oh no, they have. It's a cupcake schedule, as some call it.
they're actually no like the Seahawks have actually like faced real competition and Drake May has beaten how many like teams over 500?
The Bills, and that's
Like
pretty much it,
four?
Yeah,
right?
he beat the Bills.
And I think that's like once. Didn't they split the Bills series, right? It was split.
Yeah, so I think it
Okay,
was
yeah,
like
well,
four like total this whole season, like
yeah, it's not a
including
good
the
track record.
playoffs.
That's not at all.
And like I think the Seahawks are just superior in like so many ways. And
Which is another thing with Stafford and May, MVP. Look at schedules. Look at them. Compare them. Stafford had to face the Niners twice, the Seahawks twice. He had to face Tampa Bay while they're still good the first half of the season. Who else? Trying to think. Full schedule. Well, could have May, like May had to face like what, the Jets twice, the Raiders. Also, he
Stafford
lost the
wasn't even a
Raiders.
top 5 QB this
He
year, bro.
lost the May lost the Raiders too. I
what?
want to throw it out there.
Wait. Stafford wasn't the top five QB. Wait, what?
This year, I'm not saying
This
like
year, Jack,
Allen's played
yeah, I take
better.
that
Who's
back.
top five? Okay, I'll take
Allen's
that.
played better.
No, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay,
Who's the
no,
other
Allen's
five?
been good, but not
What are
better.
you
Who's the
talking
other?
about?
Who's the others?
Arnold's played better.
Keep going. Keep
Outplayed
going.
him in the Super Bowl.
Jack,
Just
I swear to God.
keep going. Keep going. I want to know this list.
What other quarterback
Five,
could take over him
five QBs better than Stafford this season.
this season? Well, I mean, yeah, I'd put May. May would go over him.
Okay.
That's 3, and then
You can't. Go on. Go on. Go on.
Sure, Tagalaibo.
No.
I know.
Okay. We lost
Definitely not
it. We
him.
lost plot. We lost
I didn't
plot.
lose the plot. I'm saying that he wasn't. He wasn't. There's
He
a
wasn't.
lot.
All right. Okay. Can we just like go ahead
He's
and
top
state
five
that?
at least. Come
We
on.
go ahead and say who Stafford beat this season. He beat Houston, which that defense is, that defense is scary. He
He had
beat
Puka.
Jacksonville. He beat Jacksonville, who were top seed in the AFC. Baltimore, who like whatever about some. I'll just say that's your opinion if they were good or not. Niners. We beat Niners. The Seahawks. Let's
You lost to the
see.
Niners. You split them, didn't you?
Yeah, no, we lost OT because Kyron Williams fumbled. But the second time we beat them 42-28. So I don't know, like that's pretty self-explanatory.
Okay.
Um,
And nobody. You guys still lost.
the Niners.
Yeah,
The
in
Niners?
regular season.
We faced the Niners in it was like week 5. So they still had some players. Like I think Kittle was still there, right? Kittle,
Yeah.
Purdy. No, it was Mac Jones again. No, that was Mac Jones.
Mac Jones. Oh my
It
god.
was
Oh, I forgot
CMC,
about that game. And
Mac
and
Jones.
didn't the Niners win that game?
Yeah, and OT because Kyron Williams fumbled once again.
Herbert's
hell?
played better than Matthew Stafford.
No, he hasn't. What are
Wait,
you talking-
wait.
No, he hasn't.
Not
No,
in
he
the
hasn't.
playoffs, okay? Not in the playoffs.
No, he
Definitely in the
hasn't.
season.
In general,
No,
he hasn't.
no, we're talking regular season. I get. What are you saying? We're over stat. Okay, wait. Let me check the stats.
Herbert. Okay, no, I got you. Here. I got you. Oh my God.
And
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence has had a great season too. Okay.
Okay, T-Law could see the great season, but he wasn't better than Stafford. Stafford's MVP. I'm telling you. I'm going to say it one more time. He's MVP. I think he was the best overall quarterback
Not-
this season.
Not even top 5 this year, but okay.
Quarterback.
Not
It's
just
not a quarterback
okay.
award.
All right, so Justin Herbert's threw for 3,700 yards and 26 touchdowns versus 13 interceptions, right? Not bad at all. Stafford, 4,700 yards, 46 touchdowns, and only 8 interceptions. What are you talking
Look
about?
at the wide
What are you
receivers.
talking
That's
about?
cool enough.
What are you talking
That's
about?
cool enough. Who's the one that's dating Madison Beer?
Okay, Alp. Calm down.
Who's the one that's
that is true. Matthew Stafford and Kelly Stafford is no. Kelly Stafford. No.
Kelly Stafford
She's-
was
no horrible person. Horrible.
Exactly.
Person. Horrible person. But yeah, but still,
Compare-
Stafford's been better in every way.
He's had the better wide receivers to throw to. Who does? Justin Herbert has one good wide receiver. One.
Loud McConkey.
Oh my
Bro.
God.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's just as
Yeah,
bad.
no, weapons matter. Like, it's annoyingly true as a Bills fan. Like, if your quarterback can't throw to anyone, like,
Herbert had a bottom
What the hell is him?
10, bottom 5 offensive line, and he still threw for those numbers. There's
yeah,
there's a reason Mike McDaniel decided to go to the Chargers compared to all the other teams. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, because he saw a future, not because the team was like great this year. The team was good this year, but like I think it's more because of a future thing. Like he sees potential in the roster in the coming years. Like I think they're like the Chargers. Like I do agree, the Chargers' weapons were horrible. Like they don't have wide receivers. Like just Aladdin, and that's it. Well, Quentin had a good start. Quentin had a good like first like 5 or 6 games. I will say that too. But like I think the Chargers also like one lineman or receiver away from being like a top 4 seed, which is crazy for me to say, but I think it's true. Okay, before I don't think much to talk about though, right? That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, the pro.
I will
I mean, there's a Pro Bowl, but like,
the Pro Bowl. Who cares? The Pro Bowl is dying, and the Pro Bowl is dying.
like the Pro
It's a
Bowl is
dying
being
game.
hosted in the per. I don't even know where the Pro Bowl is being hosted, but it's being hosted in the same place that hosted a Fortnite tournament in 2018. So, like, that says a bit. But yeah,
Well, Shadur making it over Trevor Lawrence is kind of crazy, but
I
That
mean,
I do say, yeah, like. But although Trevor Lawrence, like, might have been like opt out too. Like, he just didn't want to play.
yeah, they probably were like Shadur's gonna be the only one that is okay to play it.
Shador, bro. How do you make a Pro Bowl with like a 6 to 8 TD interception ratio? How?
Just
Just
aura, bro.
how? What
Aura.
aura?
they're giving the fans something,
Aura.
okay? They're giving the Browns fans.
The Browns
The Browns.
like the 5 of them that exist?
There's
The
more than
one
that.
city of Cleveland, the one city of Cleveland, that's it. Like they're giving city of Cleveland a little gift of like a appearance in a crappy game.
I mean, they don't got much to go for. Their colors suck. They haven't been good in like
Okay,
20
no, I
years.
think like okay, the colors could be better, but like I don't mind the brown. I don't mind it. I think with the sector it'll be good.
It's the Browns. I don't like talking about them makes me like feel depressed. Like what's it feels like talking about like starving children in Africa. Like I don't want to keep talking about them. Like I'd rather not be focusing on like being sad.
Yeah, I guess. I think that's all I have to talk about today. That's all I want to talk about because like right now we're kind of like a dry spot while we're waiting for Super Bowl to happen.
Yeah.
So I think I'll end it. Next week will be a full on. Will be way more Super Bowl stuff. Maybe some draft previews, free agent previews if we like feel like it. We don't know yet. We'll see what happens in NFL coming days.
Mhm.
That is all. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in episode 3.